Hello, my beautiful Virgos. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. Okay, guys, so we have one card here and it reads Denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. Okay. Well, Virgo, I kind of feel, guys, that this could be, well, the image that I'm seeing in my mind right now is the image of the Two of Swords. Okay, and that card does speak of denial. So either you could be inquiring about someone that is indecisive, or maybe you kind of feel like you're in between worlds when it comes to this connection here. Okay. And it says detach with love to clearly see the truth. So you may feel like you're kind of stepping aside or drawing your energy back so that you can gain some sort of clarity here. Okay, or maybe you feel like there are, clouded thoughts, or when you're operating from a space of emotions, you're not able to, see the logical side of something, or it could be your person's energy that I'm picking up on. Okay, but there may be a sense of denial here, or someone here is not seeing something clearly or for what it is. Okay, let's see. The Queen of Wands wanted to pop out, so some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the Star on the bottom of the deck, and we also have the Empress. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Taurus. Well, what I will say is this person is holding you on a very high pedestal. You know, the Empress and the Star, it's a very strong energy of someone feeling like not only are you the entire package, but the way that you make them feel, the bond that you guys share is extremely special to them with that Star card. And with the Star card as well as the Empress, guys, I do feel like this is someone who is holding on to some sort of hope or faith that you guys could work something out. Or it could even be someone who's viewing this connection as it's destined to be. They may feel like something right now, like, so for example, if it's like a disagreement or if it's just a conversation that raised some sort of assumptions, they're starting to look at the connection as this is how it's supposed to be, or something is happening exactly how it's supposed to. Okay, so let's start off by seeing how this person is currently viewing you. Okay. Knight of Cups. They're viewing you as someone that they want to emotionally confess to. This is someone who does have a lot of love for you, but it's about like offering their cup of love. So I feel like they want to tell you how they feel. So this could be an emotional confession. But the Knight of Cups could also come out in a spread when someone feels like they want to apologize to you. Okay. But they're viewing you as someone that they have a lot of love for. But I do feel like there's some sort of an unpredictable energy associated here, whether it's they feel like the bond, they have been very in and out with you, or maybe they feel like sometimes you guys are on the same page and other times, you guys are not, right? Okay. Ace of Cups. And the Seven of Swords in the challenge position. Okay. So Virgo, here's what's going on. Ace of Cups and Seven of Swords, it is, well, let me start off by saying it is someone who wants a new beginning with you. It is someone who wants to offer you their cup of love, which means, again, some sort of an emotional confession here. But when we have it coming out with the Seven of Swords, okay, and specifically in the challenge position, this speaks about someone who is not revealing, they're not showing you all their cards, or you may sense that they have something up their sleeve. Here's what I will say. you don't necessarily trust this situation, or there's the way this person communicates their emotions to you, there's something that makes you feel uneasy about it. So whether it's their tone, whether it's the fact that they express how they feel but their actions don't go hand in hand with what they tell you, there's something that's creating a sense of doubt. And the way that I'm receiving the download is like it's specifically pertaining to how this person expresses their emotions. And with the Seven of Swords, guys, like there could be a lack of trust, there could be some sort of dishonesty here, but what I see is like someone who wants a new beginning with you, but they're not ready to reveal something else to you, or someone who wants a new beginning with you, but there's still some sort of like a strategic or hidden energy here. This could also be someone who wants to tell you how they feel and they're creating some sort of a strategic plan. So like, for example, if you have this person blocked, then they're figuring out how to get through to you. Or if you don't have them blocked, but you're just not communicating with them, they're figuring out how to, grab your attention or hint something at you. You know what I mean? It could also just be like a strategic behavior if it's not anything to do with, dishonesty here. So the way that you're viewing them, the Wheel of Fortune, well, first of all, you're wanting some sort of a change, but you feel like this is someone who has a hard time following their heart here. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it does speak about needing to follow your internal compass. So you may feel like things would work out between the both of you if this person would just choose to follow how they feel. So you may feel like there's some sort of like disturbance here, or they're easily, influenced by others, or they kind of avoid how they actually feel towards you. So all of these things, I feel like it kind of goes back to your first card there, denial. And I also feel, guys, like you're viewing them as someone you want a change with, but the way that I'm receiving the download is you feel like they need to make some sort of change within themselves, or you feel like they need to follow how they actually feel. Like I'm trying to explain it without it sounding confusing, but it's like you may feel like, okay, this person makes their emotions very clear, they make their emotions very known, but then why are they not able to commit, or why are they not able to solidify something? So you're wanting more from this person, yes, but you're also wanting them to just follow through with what they say, almost, is kind of how I'm, receiving the download here. So in your feelings, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be someone that you want a higher level of commitment with. Maybe you guys were in a higher level of commitment in the past, the Moon. But you're keeping it to yourself. Because I will say, Virgo, like when you view this person, or the way that you're viewing them, the way that you're viewing the situation, I do feel like it's someone where you see the potential. You feel like this is someone where you guys can have a very stable commitment. But there's a reason as to why you're keeping it to yourself. And I think that you're keeping it to yourself because you feel like this person is not keeping the promises that they've made you, or they're not able to follow through on the things that they tell you that they're going to do. You know what I mean? But I do see you have a deep desire for this person. You do see the potential here. You may even feel like you had very high hopes for this person, for this connection. The Emperor, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, the Nine of Pentacles. So these two cards in your feelings lets me know that you are trying to kind of take control when it comes to your feelings. You're trying to focus on yourself. Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy, but I do think it affects you on the inside. I do think that, you feel like there could have been more, or you guys could have had more. Now, for a very select few of you, the Moon and the Ten of Pentacles in your feelings could be a connection that is hidden. And we have the Seven of Swords. So you may feel like this person was hiding another connection, from you, or you feel like there was just a lot of secrecy within the connection that you guys shared. Where it's like, maybe you feel like this person, there was a lot that they were not telling you, or you constantly felt like they were moving in a very discreet manner. For others of you, you may feel that the fact that they were not publicizing the relationship, or the fact that they were not open about the relationship, made you feel like this connection was a secret as a whole. That's for some of you. But there's something about like a hidden connection or secrecy in a connection that is raising some sort of assumptions for in your feelings here. And Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor, guys, like that is you trying to take control. That is you trying to, focus on yourself. You're in more of an independent energy, but I just see beneath that it is affecting you because you do want more with this person, or you do see where things can go. And Nine of Pentacles and Emperor, you know, it does let me know you are detaching a bit to see the truth, but you are still a little bit torn or emotionally hurt by how things transpired between the both of you. Ace of Cups is being clarified by the King of Cups, yeah. Seems to be someone who has a lot of love for you, and the King of Cups usually comes up when someone wants to tell you how they feel, especially with them viewing you in the Knight of Cups energy. It's like, I want Virgo to know that I feel deeply towards them, or I want Virgo to know that I miss them, or I'm thinking of them. The Seven of Swords is being clarified by the Ten of Swords, yeah. This is definitely an ending caused by like some sort of sneaky behavior or some sort of deception here. Because for the Ten of Swords to be clarifying the Seven of Swords, not only does that mean there could have been, you know, some sort of sneaky behavior, but it definitely caused an ending between the both of you. And some of you, you're feeling this very like empty feeling, or you feel like you've had to go through something on your own. And maybe right now you're feeling like, well, I can't do much, but, you know, focus on myself. But again, you know, even though you're in the process of healing, it still bothers you, or it's still hurting you in one way or another. Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords could also be you wanting more of an explanation for an ending. So like, even if you know some sort of truth, maybe you want to hear it from this person, or if you know some sort of truth, you're wanting more clarity on it, or you have an idea of what could be going on, but you just want this person to kind of thoroughly explain something to you. If it's not about explaining, maybe you just want them to come clean, you know, come clean about what you already know. Maybe you feel like, because the Seven of Swords could also come up when, you know, someone is being dishonest, but they're also trying to get away with it. So for some of you, there's this question of, why are you trying to get away with it if I already know what's going on? Okay, so in their feelings, we have the Nine of Swords, very stressed out here. And we also have the Ten of Cups. Wow, Ten of Pentacles in your feelings, Ten of Cups in theirs. I think that you guys have a lot of love for each other. There's this desire, there's the energy of seeing the potential. But with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Cups, it's almost like they're stressed out about this connection, or how they feel towards you is currently causing a lot of worry. You know, Nine of Swords, you know, this could be someone who's losing sleep. It just speaks about a lot of worry, but because it's being clarified by the Ten of Cups, they're worried because they want to come together with you. They're worried because they want to change, or they want to overcome the obstacle that you guys are currently facing. And, you know, maybe there's this energy on your end, like exactly what I was picking up on a few minutes ago about you wanting this person to own up to something, because you feel like there is potential here, but if you were to be open or honest, maybe we can actually move past it. But if you're, you know, going to continue to be secretive or continue to not own up to the things that you've done, then how are we supposed to be in a connection? And I also think that's why there's like this deep desire on your person's end with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups to tell you how they feel. Very stressed out about this connection and very stressed out about coming together. Four of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah, definitely in a period of solitude, or kind of, you know, a bit held back from you at this time. But the Four of Pentacles speaks about, as much as it speaks about being held back or holding on to something but not really acting on it, it also speaks about, guys, like structure or stability. So for some of you, what this person's thinking about is how to have more stability with you, how to build on, you know, a stable foundation. And more than a stable foundation, I think that there may have been a false start here, or this person feels like they were dishonest, right, with you, and so that affected the connection. So now it's like, how do I have a new beginning or a fresh start, but kind of reverse the effects of the dishonesty? Because it's either there was something that happened in this bond where you're like, okay, this person's being dishonest, or I don't trust them, or Virgo, it has a lot to do with just a false start. Like this person wasn't honest with you from the jump or from the start of the relationship here. And they could be in denial about that, right? That's why we have the denial card, but there is some sort of like an introspective period that they're going through. And with the Four of Pentacles, they're starting to realize that this was not built on a stable foundation, but they want some sort of a connection with you now. But it's that question of, how do I reverse the effects of what has already happened? Or more so, how do I reverse the effects of a false start or dishonesty? So we have the Four of Wands and the potential outcome with the Three of Wands. This is someone who's planning for reconciliation. I will say they're struggling with it, especially with that Nine of Swords in their feelings. It's someone who, there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of what ifs, you know, what if this doesn't work out the way that I want it to, or what if, you know, Virgo is not forgiving towards me, that sort of thing. But Four of Wands and Three of Wands is planning for the future, and more so in this case, planning for some sort of reconciliation. Four of Wands being clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and the Fool card clarifying Three of Wands. Yeah. I think this person wants to come towards you. I think they want a new start for sure. And I think that, yes, they may be worried, but I don't see their worry outweighing their desire to fix something with you, or at least come together and speak about, you know, what's going on in their mind. But I will say it's taking a lot out of them because there's this very doubtful energy. Because as much as they understand how important you are to them, or they understand they want more with you now, they also understand that you're not really viewing them in, you know, the best light. You're viewing them as someone that you don't trust. So it boils down to having a lot of proving to do, or understanding that, okay, well, this is not going to be an overnight process. It's not going to be an easy process. But with the Ten of Cups in their feelings, what they're realizing is they do want this connection with you. They do want to work on things, or, you know, fix things between the both of you. Okay. So my wonderful Virgos, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.